basically we had a construction worker, they're putting together the sky crane, or crane for the project in the Fredericton complex. One of the construction workers fell, injured his ribs, and couldn't come back down the crane, so we essentially had to hook the Stokes basket up and go get him.
How far did he fall?
We're not sure the exact distance. It's going to be under investigation. Occupational health and safety were notified. We know that he fell below the actual platform that he was on, and then was able to crawl back up on, and then told a co-worker that he couldn't come back down. So that's when we were called in.
How difficult was it to perform a rescue like this?
We were fortunate enough that the actual crane that was building the sky crane, or the lift crane itself, was still on site. At 120 feet, we're essentially out of our reach. We're at 110. We have a 100-foot aerial ladder. But again, we were able to put the Stokes basket up. We have rigging equipment and a certain amount of rope, but we actually have no high-angle capacity at this time. But again, our crews worked very well together, and the company supplied us with the information, and the crane operator did a very nice job.
What were the conditions up there? Was it windy?
They were saying that it was windy. That's why we put the two taglines. You'd notice as we were coming down, we had a line on each end of the Stokes basket. That was to keep the individual from spinning and rotating, and that's what we were countering on that, blowing him around a little bit.
What happens from here, Bob?
Right now, for us, we're going to clean up, and we're going to get out of the road here and open the street again. Occupational health and safety have been notified. Fredericton City Police are on scene as well, with an investigation on their side. But for us, that's it.
Do you know what the condition is of the patient?
At the time, he was on oxygen when he got down. The EMTs actually from the Chalmers Hospital did go up the top of the crane themselves. So that was a pretty good feat for them. That's not a normal day to be up at 110 feet doing medical. So they were up there. They did that. His condition was stable as the time as when we left. So that he's gone to the hospital, or will be shortly.
Serious injuries?
Well, we believe it was somewhere in his rib cage or something, but he was awake, breathing, and all those things when he was loaded onto the ambulance.
How unusual of a rescue is this for your guys?
Well, it's unusual. We don't normally get into that at all, but it seems everywhere you look right now, there's one of these cranes, and also we have a lot of work going on with the Prince Margaret Bridge, so we have concerns about it. We've been talking about it. It's an expensive process to get into.
How do you practice?
Well, this year right now, most of the practice for us was with the ice water rescue crews. We're used to tying the knots and doing that. We trained for several months during the January, February, just before the thaw. So our crews are actually up on it quite a bit, and so it was a big advantage to have that training.
So your people had pretty big smiles on their faces after this. You must be proud of them.
Yeah, I'm very proud. The crew did a great job. It came in as for us, it's an odd call. But the crews all handled it well. Training officer Kim Murdoch was here as well, and he's really up on the knots and the high angle stuff. And so the crew worked really well together. We kept our aerial ladder here just in case we did have to go, if something happened halfway down or something like that. Once we get in our range, we'd be able to do it. So.
Can you walk me through step by step what exactly happened here, how you approached this rescue?
Well, basically for us was to gather the information of exactly how high he was. Once we knew he was at 120 feet, we established the idea was we were going to use the crane. Again, it's basic rescue for us. Stokes basket, we got to transport an individual that's injured. Our crew, we sent one firefighter Tim Pomeroy, went to the top of the area behind the EMTs. The EMTs had stabilized the individual. Then our person made sure he was strapped in, and we sent up enough carabiners, enough straps in the Stokes basket along with the oxygen to stabilize him. Once he was stabilized and tied up pretty good in the basket, we then just hooked on and brought him down.
So a good safety harness, saved his life.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he obviously had his gear on up there, but the idea for us was just take